We all know Lev Rosman, GothamChess. He has the biggest chess channel, and he has taught chess and taught openings and reviewed the games, analyzed games for many people in the world of chess, including me. I really like Gotham. He creates amazing content, and he brought me into chess even deeper when I was just playing chess. He taught me many things. So I wondered, can he play chess very amazingly? Can he play chess with brilliant moves? And today I want to review one of his games. It's not a brilliant game, but it's a very interesting game. It's a very long game in terms of our reviews. And let's see what we do and how we will see this game. This was the game played in, I think, 2012, no, 2013, between Levy, who was with the black pieces, and Stanislav Busygin, or Busygin. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. So Stanislav is with the white pieces and Levy is with the black pieces. He's an international master at that point. And now let's see how Levy will do. Even though this is one of the old games of him, isn't even an international master. Let's see how he does. So let's go e4. After e4, you might guess that Levy plays the Caro-Kann with c6, and we get this variation. After knight c3, we don't get the advanced variation, we get Chigorin. After takes, and now bishop to f4, bishop to f5. This turns into a very, very tactical position after knight goes to g3. This is also a line, and this is a very tactical one, knight to gh5, and after knight comes here, knight takes on g7, and now this turned into a very interesting position. King d7, and after c3, after takes rook g8, bishop comes to g5, and now as you can see, Indian says that bishop g5 is a mistake. The best move would have been bishop to h6, defending the knight, but opponent of Levy decided to sacrifice that knight by playing bishop to g5, and after takes, queen comes to f3, bishop comes to f5, and we get this position where Levy's rook chases down the bishop, and he has a major advantage from the beginning. After king e8, king e8 is a mistake. The best move is to keep the attack going. Rook e4 check just wins the game for black, but Levy misses that. He plays king e7, and with few moves later we get this kind of position where the queen is on e4, the rook is here, and the knight isn't developed. Levy has 2-point advantage because his opponent sacrificed the knight. Knight bd7, queen goes to a5, another mistake. Now Levin can simply take the pawn on d4 and have an advantage. He goes for b6 instead, which is also a very good move. Queen goes to a6, and now Levy plays king d8, which is another mistake, but it keeps the game going for Levy. Levy still has a major advantage. After rook comes to e1, queen f5, queen b7, now we get rook c8, and a few moves later, now black also has an advantage. The one thing I think black can do is to play this move and exchange the queens and be up. But rook takes g3 is also a very good idea, because after rook takes g3, pawn takes g3, you play rook c7 and you trap the queen. Simply, the queen has nowhere to go, and this wins. Levy goes for queen a8, my idea, and after bishop to c7 check, king comes to e7. Now trade, and now Stanislav is not in the game, but Levy continues to make few more mistakes. He will definitely have some chances. Rook c8, f5, rook g4, f takes c6, f takes c6, and bishop e5, rook g8, g3, knight takes c5, rook takes c5, and knight takes d4. Here Levy extended his lead by activating his rooks. His knight here is very passive, but the use of his pawns and the rooks from the open lines, he can dominate the position, and let's see how he will do it. We get rook e1, rook e1 played by Stanislav, and after rook d6, we see the pushing of the pawn by Stanislav, c5. Very interesting idea, meaning that when Levy takes it, and he does, you will take with the rook, and you will also have some kind of activity going on. After h5, we get rook c1, rook ec1 played by Stanislav, and now Levy has a choice to make. I think choices. You can also play rook c1, I think, in this position. Rook c1 is also a good idea to protect the pawn, but Levy goes for another idea, which is king d7, and this idea is actually better than rook c1, rook c8. After rook goes to a5, my suggestion for this move was to go rook d5. Rook d5 I thought was a good move because you try to undermine the rook's activity and rook's presence in the position, but it isn't a very good idea because white can because black can play rook a7 check and just bail out. So Levy plays rook d2. After that check, king goes to d6, rook a6, and after rook c8, we get into this long endgame, and we get this position where we push, we push, and we push, and now Levy blunders pawn on c6. After king comes to e5, Levy's idea is to put the king on the e3 square or f3 square in order to have the advantage of having king closer and delivering the checks with the knights and try to go for a checkmate attack. After he loses another pawn on e6, we've now seen that Levy is playing a dangerous game here. He has already lost his advantage of 2 pawns, and now Stanislav has the advantage. Levy has no pawns. Let's see how Levy will handle it, because engine says that Levy has an advantage. Levy can still win this game, and he should win this game if he plays correctly. King f4, rook g6, rook f8, king e1, rook takes h2, rook h6, and now there's mate in 13. Rook h6 is a very bad idea. You know, in this position, king d1 just not king d1, rook a d6 rook a d6 and king d1 are just good moves. Rook a d6 is the good move because you attack the knight. That knight has to move and you create more threats. And king d1 is a good move because you come out of that presence of the rook, and even though your knight can jump in, it can open up the things for and lines for rooks to attack, because knight here check doesn't really do anything, because when you move you can just deliver this you can just try to deliver the check on f6 and trade the rooks. Okay, we don't go for that idea. After rook h6, Levy plays king f3, and after king d1 there is a mate in 13, mate in 8, king e3, rook h6, rook h e6 check, which is a very good move. It just ends the game in few moves because Levy just plays king d3 and there's no way to stop the mate. Rook a d6 pins the knight, and rook f1 check ends the game. You know much what you do here. This is over only move is rook e8, rook e1, and after rook e1 you just play rook d2 check, rook d2 check. After that you move, and this is checkmate. And rook takes e1 is checkmate, you lose. So yeah, very nice game by Levy. Levy was with the black pieces. He showed his opening preparation and his understanding of the Karakhan defense very well. Even though his opponent tried to get him out of theory and play some kind of sideline, Levy didn't make any blunders. He made some mistakes, but he didn't made a horrible blunders, and he used his 2-point advantage to go on and not stop. He used his attacking and tactical style to finish this game off brilliantly. He played very good chess, and I think that Levy is very underrated chess player. Many people say that he's not a grandmaster and many other things, but he's really good at chess, and he really beats many grandmasters, and he's very good. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my review of it. Make sure to check out Levy's channel, and you will learn a lot on his channel. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.